Well, guys, here's a look at today's mold making for resin casts. It didn't go so well. This is my original cast of a GM head. I made that about a year ago, and then I just busy, health, and then a little bit of, I don't know, sometimes I don't believe in myself. I don't know if I could do it right, so I don't do it, and bad idea. So, I tried to make more molds today. Now, that one is a Xeon Dengeki Hobby Shield, and that one is a GM D-Type custom head. But they fell over to the sides because this white stuff, this expired in 2012, so it's 3 years old, and that's just too long. It's already kind of a rubber, so, well, this is still a liquid, the other one is not, and it didn't go. So I don't think I'll be able to salvage anything out of those. But I figure I've made the stuff, I might as well pour it, or slop it, because it's kind of like molten rubber. It wasn't liquid. But I have this other stuff called Mix-A-Mold. Makes a mold in minutes, from like Ben Franklin. And it's old, but it's a powder mold. So I mixed together some powder and some water, and I didn't want to do the whole cut it out kind of method. Just wanted to try and make some flat molds with impression molds kind of made into them. And so I took all the damaged arms from the MSAA line, damaged parts. I also took D-Type's elbows because those had to be specially cut. Maybe I could copy those. Anyways, these arms with damaged, cut parts, like where the RX-78's battle-scarred arm or the Zeong's battle-scarred arm that's short, those are in there, and they're being cast so that I can use those on like battle-scarred customs. Because no one wants to cut off the little nub of battle-scarredness off extended Goof's arms. That battle-scarred arms. You don't want to do that. That would be stupid. So I'm making copies, and hopefully that will work out. This will probably turn out a lot better than those, sadly. Those are just too long. So I guess I'll be using my resin to make as many regular GM heads as I can. I still got a fair amount of this powder left, because you can either do a 2/3 water to powder ratio, which I did on this side, which gives you more set time, or a 50/50 ratio. And I got these 2 big bottles of resin here, so whatever I make, I need to make a lot of. So I think I'll probably retry the D-Type's head in a cup with this stuff next. Probably this next time that I get around to it. Nice thing about powder is it's not going to expire. It's a little harder because you got to mix it, and you got to mix it really well, really fast, and kind of looks like pudding. Vanilla pudding. I want to eat it, but I must not. That ammo clip is not going to turn out well. That straight ammo clip might. This Xeon ammo clip will mostly turn out well, but there's a little side that, because I was messing around with this one, I neglected this one a little too long, because this was one that takes longer to set, and it wasn't ready. Stuff wasn't going to set on top. It was going to sink in completely, which would have been fine if, I was pouring it into a cup mold, but because I was doing an impression mold, that wasn't so good. The Hyakushiki arm leg piece thing is way deep in there, and that's because it's sunk in, because stuff didn't have enough viscosity when I first did it. Well, I'll make an update video to show how these turn out. It'd be cool though, like, with Gundams R Us I get all kinds of Gundams and various shapes and whatnot. So what if you had something that its arm peg was broken, and you could take the battle-scarred RX-78, arm that has just dangly pieces of where the arm's been severed, and you would just cut the severed off part and get rid of the rest of the arm, and just glue that severed part where the arm peg used to be. And so now it looks like something's arm got chopped off. I mean, that would look really cool. So that's kind of why I'm doing these. They'll be really handy for Gundam Father of Peace and things like that. Well, hope you enjoyed the review. If you're looking for cool toys, especially Gundam stuff, please check out our eBay store. Gundams R Us, your favorite arms dealer. There's a link down below in the more info area for our eBay store, and we get new stuff all the time. And hopefully everything will come out looking like this. Catch you guys later.